Well, this surely isn't a typical Western. Hey everyone, it's Sharona from Pay or Waits, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Sisters Brothers, which is directed by Jacques Audiard, and it's based on the 2011 novel The Sisters Brothers, which was written by Patrick Dewitt. And so the stars, Joaquin Phoenix and John C. Reilly, they are Charlie and Eli's sisters, hence The Sisters Brothers. Okay. That was so corny, but you get where I'm going with this. And so basically they are hitmen. The Sister Brothers are hitmen who are hired for a job by their boss, the Commodore. And they are sent to go find a man by the name of Herman, who is played by Riz Ahmed. And the Commodore wants him for some reason. He said he is stolen from him and they need to find him and bring him back. And so the Commodore has already sent a watchman to watch over Herman until the Sisters Brothers get to him, who is played by Jake Gyllenhaal. And so from then on, the movie kind of centers around the journey of the Sisters Brothers trying to get from point A to point B to find Herman, and then also to kind of how Herman and John, kind of how they bond or whatever the hell they're doing until he can hold them off for the Sisters Brothers to get to him. So one of the things that I will have to say is I'm highly conflicted about this movie, okay? So let's get into what I actually liked about the film. So I think that the performances they're great. I have nothing bad to say about anybody's performance. For me, the standout would have to be John C. Reilly. His character, he's kind of like this grounded brother. They're assassins, but you never really understand the real reason behind why they have chosen this life. Why do they keep working for the Commodore? Why are they okay with killing people all the time? And so during the course of the film that you see that John C. Reilly's character is becoming conflicted with this, you know, as the days go on. And Joaquin Phoenix is kind of the wild and crazy brother. He drinks too much. He ain't got no common sense. And John C. Reilly's character always has to clean up his mistakes. And so I would have to say that watching their journey, you really get to, without even they don't give you as much plot or what happened in their lives, but how the chemistry between Joaquin Phoenix and John C. Reilly, it is amazing. And it really made me want to learn more about these brothers, the Sisters Brothers. But what I will have to say is that because I was so intrigued with their storyline, there's a second storyline that happens with Riz Ahmed and Jake Gyllenhaal's characters. And it was almost to the point where I was just like, I don't really care about them anymore. And I really don't understand why they're in the film. And then kind of how their characters are played throughout, I was just like, this wasn't needed. It made me feel as though that I was watching two movies happen at the same time. And to have them flip back and forth, I was just like, I care about them, but you're showing me them. I just don't understand why. And so it's not because of their performances, but because I said Jake Gyllenhaal and Riz Ahmed, they did a great job. But I just feel as though this is the Sister Brothers movie. And it clearly shows that their story is more engaging than the subplot that happens with these two characters. And so overall, also too, for those who are going to see this movie or thinking that this is going to be a Western movie, I would say that this isn't your typical Western. This is more of a drama. What I will say is I love the shootout scenes. I like how they use kind of the darkness and you can hear the sounds of the guns and the lights go off from the gunpowder. I thought that was done very well, and that was one of my other favorite parts of this film. But the part where I feel conflicted is, as I was watching the film, I just felt as though, like, as much as I find these two characters interesting, I just don't know if I would spend my money to go see this in theaters. I think this is better suited for, like, if you are bored on a Saturday and you're just watching a movie at home. I would say, yeah, put the Sisters Brothers on. You'll be like, yeah, this is a satisfying film. I was okay. But as far as, like, running to the theater, spending all these coins to go watch this movie, me personally, I would have to say that you wait to see this film in theaters. Rent it on Redbox, wait for it to come on TV. I just think it's better suited for an at-home watch, and especially because the movie is over 2 hours. And due to what I was saying before, as far as this subplot that happens as they're trying to tell the story of these two brothers, it really makes the pacing bad in this movie. It makes it feel like the movie is long. I thought the movie could have ended a couple of times. I thought it was gonna end. I was like, oh, okay, it's over. I can go use the bathroom. No, we're still going. I don't understand why the movie is still on. Like, this don't even make no sense. Why you're still telling the story? Like, it's time to wrap it up, B. But that's why I feel the way that I feel, and it's just gonna be a wait for me, y'all. I'm sorry, but those are my thoughts on the Sisters Brothers. As always, my name is Sharonda from Pay or Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification button, and I will see you soon.